Hello, everybody. So, a few weeks back, I did a Hearthstone, kind of just show you every little bit of just a little bit of everything in Hearthstone. Today I'd like to go a little bit more in depth, just a little mini-sode. You'll still get your normal episode probably uploaded Monday or Tuesday. But for right now, I just want to talk about the quests in Hearthstone. So, I've got one able to be used today. First thing I'd like to say about quests, alright, so you get one quest a day. If I wanted to, I could click the little X and get a different one, but I'm cool with this one. You get a different quest each day. It asks you to complete something, and if you have 3 quests uncompleted, you cannot get another one. So it asks you to kind of do them. It gives you a time limit. You have 3 days to complete a quest effectively. So this is, the game is asking you to do something every period of time, and it will reward you for it. If I was to classify this from a game design standpoint, I would actually call this a Skinner box. Now, I know that a lot of people are probably going to be upset by that, but I'm looking at how it would be classified, not is it good or bad. I'm just saying that is probably how it would be classified. Skinner boxes get a bad rep for being, sometimes that's all a game is. For those that don't know, a Skinner box is any tool used to make a player have a habit of doing something. So since this is every day you get a quest, it makes the player want to check every day. It's the same type of thing as getting your item will be ready in so many hours type of thing. And as I said, there are games where that is all that the game is, are these Skinner boxes, and they get such a bad rep because it's kind of built into the brain as something very addictive. But the way Hearthstone does it is incredibly good. So, first off, let's say if I had completed a quest, that it just immediately gave me a new one. 2 things would happen. 1, I would feel like it is never ending. Like just every day, grind. It would be quite obnoxious. Problem number 2 that would happen is it would feel completely overwhelming. It doesn't really give you, as a player, a chance to put the game down. It doesn't say, hey, I've completed my quest for the day, I'm done, and walk away from your game, which is important. Every game needs that moment where your player can be like, hey, you can put the controller down and we'll be back when you come back. That's what good games need, and the quest system does that very well. The other thing is that the quests have to be completed in some sort of online mode. I believe you can do Tavern, Brawl, and Arena, as well as the Simple Play mode, but I'm not sure. Now, what this does is, for hardcore gamers, they will continue playing to test out new decks, new strategies. They'll be looking at exactly when is it good to have 2 cards in the deck versus just 1 copy, when do you need that one specific card. But they'll always need someone to play against. And for newer players, the quests are a way to just be like, okay, here I am, I'm playing online. I'm giving those, I'm giving the players who play continuously someone new every time they log in. And that is a very important thing for them to have. If your players are not getting new people to fight against, the game will become stale and the players will leave. So having these quests that ask you to go online are very important. If the game did not have it, if you could complete quests in single player mode, everyone would be like, well, I've already beat this guy in the story mode, I'll just go fight him 5 times. Or I can just defeat the innkeeper, his deck's not all that great. Oh, I got stabbed. Sorry about that. So, the fact that Hearthstone does ask for its players to go online to complete these quests is incredibly important and it is very good design. Now, you're only allowed to hold 3 quests at a time, and this is incredibly important. I already talked about why getting a new quest every time you every time you completed a quest would have been bad. But the other part to this is, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna see if she has anything to destroy that. Let's say you could, you still only got 1 quest today, but you could stockpile them. Just have over and over and over more and more quests. What that would do would mean that I go to my quest list, and I need oh, I have that play so many Murlocs, how many am I away from it? I win. Alright, sure, I like that. Didn't really help me to get further in my quest, but thank you. I didn't play a single priest card as the priest. I actually played a priest card as a hunter earlier. No, warrior. I don't even know how. I don't know what I played. But if I went to oh, okay, I have to play so many Murlocs, how far in the quest am I? I'd be sitting here scrolling through quest after quest after quest. And as I look at that, it would yet again just be overwhelming. So the fact that they limit it to 3, they give you 1 per day, that is great design. The fact that it asks you to be on one of the online modes, that's also perfect. I think that was pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. Yeah, every quest that it gives you is in some way related to online play. There's even one where it's simply play against a friend or watch a friend. Yeah, but there's still... And that's actually kind of important too. It asks you not only to play online, but to actually find someone else, even if it's no one that you really know, you can simply, moving that for a second, tap on the players button, and at the very bottom it says who you have played against. You can just add them to your friends list. Simple as that. And that will let you have more people to play against. So every quest that you are given does ask for more online interactivity. I might prefer that there'd be something you can do without, just on those rare chances where you don't have internet or something, but honestly, I think the design choices that they made are perfect. I was honestly going to quit the video as soon as I was done with the round. As I said, this is just going to be a short little tidbit type thing. But honestly, they just kind of gave up. So I'm going to... First off, very tempting. Also, very tempting, because I don't have that either. 10 packs and 1 legendary. Oh yeah. Well, I guess as a little extra tidbit, I'll talk about the Journey to Ungoro. So, okay, yeah. April 30th is the release date, I guess, on this, which means the start of a new standard season. Now, it says that only the last 2 years are allowed, but I believe that means Journey to Ungoro, Mean Streets, and Whispers of the Old Gods will be available to use. I'm not 100% sure. I started playing a little bit after the release of Mean Streets. So I used a little bit of my dust yesterday. I'm hoping I didn't, for a Cthulhu deck. So I'm hoping I didn't waste some of my dust. Yeah, just wanted to give you, I think that one's new. Very glad that I got that. Having 2 of those is nice. Very glad that I got that. I definitely need more jade things. Taunt minion. And a second one of that. Alright. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little, these are the good choices that Hearthstone has made in their quest design. Yeah. I think that's about it. If anyone has any comments that they'd like to share, things that I probably could have added to the video, discussion about quests and stuff, please feel free to leave comments. I'm always glad to hear that. And speaking of which, I would like to give a shout out to Werewixelf. I don't know if that's how they're pronouncing it. It's pretty much werewolf, but with an X where the O would be. Thank you for commenting on my last video. Thank you very much. But for everyone out there, thank you and have a great day.